Andrew Berry met with the media today, had an update on Deshaun Watson.
Yesterday, as we went through our normal player, medical process, we did learn that he did have a setback in his, Achilles recovery. We don't have all the details and everything yet, but it obviously extend the recovery process for him. It is new information, just learned in the past couple hours, so I don't have everything yet, but did want to make you all aware of it before opening up for questions. So with that, I'll leave it to you all.
As far as Deshaun's concerned, does that take him out of the running for next year, or how does that impact him coming into camp?
Yeah, Tom, it's too early to tell. I don't have all the information. Obviously, in a situation like that, I don't want to. One thing I said I have learned from this year, I don't want to rule out anything with a major injury. We are still collecting all the information, and obviously our focus is making sure that he can get as healthy as possible.
So this is the counterpoint to that. The Browns have $44.3 million of Watson's 2025 salary insured for injury, so there would be some financial relief if he is unable to play because of the Achilles injury that he suffered this year, that from over the cap. The other thing, there is no minor injury to an Achilles without question. Let's welcome in Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Elyria Chronicle-Telegram, as well as brownzone.com. And Scott, these are Achilles injuries. You just never know. It controls the movement of all of your leg without question.
Yeah, it's a serious injury. I think we get so accustomed, Dave, to guys get hurt and guys come back. And there's a lot of gray area in between. And that includes setbacks and taking longer than expected and all those things. So obviously this falls in that category. Who knows how long it's going to delay Watson from coming back? Does it keep him out of training camp? Does it keep him out of the season? I asked Andrew Berry if Watson was going to need a second surgery, and he said it was too early to tell. But obviously, if he needed a second surgery, that further delays any kind of timetable for a return. So it's big news, and I'm sure we'll get into the whole quarterback situation, but it adds another level of uncertainty to what was already a pretty uncertain spot for the Browns.
Yeah, and again, he doesn't have any information. You asked him. He kept getting peppered with Deshaun Watson injury, and he just didn't have the information.